Is Leo Messi's prime back? I think the answer is yes. Messi had to pull two rabbits out of a hat to be able to salvage a terrible game by Inter Miami. They just drew to New York City 2-2 in a dramatic fashion. And Inter Miami, give them credit. They're a team that's always willing and able to find these games where, if they're not playing well. They did this a lot last season. When they're not playing well, they're able to find these late minute goals, which is incredible. I don't understand it. I can't seem to figure out how Inter Miami it's always scoring late minute goals. But this game in particularly, it's so frustrating, and as frustrating of a game as it's ever going to get for an Inter Miami fan, to be honest with you. And as a Messi fan, bro, I am frustrated with this team. This team is not good enough. This team, after 2 years, they are still not. This is a David Beckham's fault. In 2 years, you have not been able to figure out how to build a team around the best player in the world. The best player in the world is Lionel Messi. 2 assists today with one less man on the field, thanks to Toto Aviles, who went from a hero to a villain, scoring a goal. When Messi has a breakaway on the right, is able to take on a man and able to cross, and Aviles just basically taps it into the net, and it's 1-0 in the fifth minute for Inter Miami. And then somehow Parks makes a great play on the ball and actually leaves Allen and Toto Aviles behind on a high line play. And Toto Aviles panics and pulls his shirt, and as he's pulling his shirt, Parks had to slow down a little bit and just enough. And then Aviles just lies on the ball and actually gets a great play on the ball, but the fact that he's pulling a shirt, it's a clear foul and it's a clear red. So he doesn't get the red for sliding. He gets the red for pulling the player's shirt, and dumb it's a clear dumb play. You cannot do that. You gotta let them play. Let him beat you on that play. And after winning 1-0, this game looking to be like a rout because they were playing so much better than New York City FC, and Messi was moving around, making a lot of great plays. He actually gave one to Suarez that missed. I think Suarez had two. He just been missing this season, and I know this is just the first game, but they just played on Wednesday, and Suarez was missing left and right, and it's not good enough. And Leo Messi is the best player in the world. He's the GOAT, the absolute GOAT, and he's the one and only reason why Inter Miami didn't lose a game that should have been a rout, they should just walked away with this team. This team had no business even drawing to Inter Miami. They're not good enough to beat Inter Miami, and here they were beating them because on that same play from Toto Aviles where he gets sent off, they make another boneheaded mistake. The kind of plays you'll see in the amateur league on Sundays at my local soccer field. The referee gives a free kick that some could argue could have been a penalty. And it's so close to the box and everything's so compact. And Miami just sells out and sends 7 players on the wall and leaves one man. I think his name is. He leaves one man, Yannick or Martinez. He leaves one man, and this is on Chelo Welgat. He goes to the wall and leaves one man to his right, to the right, and I should say his left. And it's a dumb play. He leaves him standing there by himself. Even in my local amateur league, we know that if there's a player alone in the box on a free kick, somebody has to man up with him. And Cello leaves him just standing there. So New York City is like, why should we shoot it when there's a player standing by himself? So they're able to give them a pass. He's able to control the ball and face the goal, and just before Cello can get there, he just makes a great play on the ball and just great cross, and it's a banger. It's a goal. On the same play where they sent off Aviles, they make a stupid mistake and able to give them the 1-1 draw at the moment. They go to the break. Mascherano is not able to make anything or happen for Inter Miami, and in the second half, New York City actually has a couple of great chances before another boneheaded mistake. How do Inter Miami fans can take this team seriously? I'm dead honest with you, man. I'm dead honest with you. Jordi Alba thinks he's passing the ball. He thinks he's passing the ball to Aviles, and there's nobody there, bro. There's nobody there. But Martinez, the actual right winger for New York City FC, and gives him a one-on-one that he of course takes advantage of and scores a great goal. And you cannot take this team seriously. I just don't understand how this team is so bad, man. You don't even see these other teams that are, even worse than Inter Miami. You don't even see these teams making these kinds of mistakes. But Inter Miami makes these kinds of mistakes. They are terrible on defense. If you are an Inter Miami fan, let me break it to you. You are terrible, absolutely disgraceful on defense. And I don't understand it, man. Like, this is one of the worst defensive teams I've ever seen in the MLS. I go as far as to say that much. And it's 2-1. And Jordi Alba, you're supposed to be one of the best players on this squad. You're supposed to be one of the best left backs in the entire MLS, and you do that? What are you doing, man? But here it comes, Messi saving, putting on a cape, putting on this team on his back. Messi is 38 years old. Messi should be an addition to a great team. He should be an addition to a team that has a great a teamwork, a great sacrifice, and Messi is doing the sacrificing instead of adding to a good team. And it's able to yet again break away on the right as he always does, and able to find Segovia, who makes an amazing run, and it's able to find himself in front of the goal against the keeper, and it's able to make an amazing goal. He should be starting every single game from here on, because this Miami team does not have enough guys. He does not have enough bodies, enough players who can come on, can come on the pitch and actually make a difference. And Segovia, who now has 2 goals for this Inter Miami, this is a brand new player for Inter Miami. Great find, great signing, and is able to rescue 1 point and able to kind of score in a dramatic fashion at the end of the game. It was incredible. But hey, Messi is the GOAT for a reason, and Inter Miami is just lucky to have a player like him. This is it for now. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Let me know. Go down in the comments. If you're an Inter Miami fan, don't mean to disrespect you, but this team, it's not great. This team cannot be taken seriously, and it's only here, and it's able to do what they did last season because they have the GOAT in Leo Messi.